that's gonna help. Yeah, yeah. Take a car out in the dark. There's fucking idiots over here, dude. We took that ice chest. I sure didn't want that ice chest. Everything's been taken from me, man. Shit, I wouldn't steal a car. I'm not stealing anybody's horse. I'll just walk, dude. Just get a bicycle. Get a bicycle and a raincoat. I've ridden the bike to work in the rain so many times. I don't give a fuck. Put my phone in a plastic bag. Where do I charge it? I don't know. Plug it into my asshole. Who knows what will happen. Looking ass dude. The light is bright, dude. The light is bright here at Apache Junction. I'm a man named Horse, little big man. You ever seen that movie, A Man Called Horse? Hola. Elliot. Hola. You ever seen A Man Called Horse, that movie? Where they do the, where they stab his, I've done that, but they just pinched it. They didn't actually stab me. They used clamps. And it was so painful that it felt good. Like after about 5, I don't know how long, maybe 30, they told me about 30 to 60, you start going into a, like, your endorphins release, and you start going into a state of, like, thought that isn't normal, and you have a vision. I envisioned this moment in my life where I was trying to become Joe Camel, and I was probably, like, a teenager when we did that. And it was done in South Dakota, I believe is where I went. I am part Native American. I am part Chiricahua, Apache, and Lakota. But that's not like all I am, you know. You see, I look like a Jew because I am a Jew also. But anyway, I thought that movie was cool because it's an English guy. And the English, like, he was part of those English people that left, like, you know, he's sick of England. They would rather come here, and like a lot of the immigrants here, they were sick of whatever they were dealing with, and they wanted an opportunity. What I want is an opportunity to be Joe Camel, to be an entertainer on here. I'm not crazy. Died in the hospital for 5 hours. I believe I have a talent for photography and video art. I'm a musician. I'm an athlete. I'm a hardworking person. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. I think people are cool. I think all types of people are cool. I'm part Middle Eastern too. Asian. I have Asian in my background and Amazonian. Like, I looked it up. My genetics, I have like 2% Amazon. I guess from the Apache side, I have Asian, like descendants from Korea, like Southwest Korea. It goes all the way to that, which is true because Korean sailors landed in Mexico and stuff and mixed with the natives. And then I'm sure Amazonians and everything came up from into Mexico. You know, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm part Mexican. Mexican Chiricahua Apache. I'm black Angolan, so I got nice teeth. Yeah, nice teeth, buddy. That's cool. What is my Indian name? Hopefully not Squatting Dog. I put sitting wolf on there because I'm a wolf and I'm sitting bull, sitting wolf. Sitting bull is my ancestor, yes. I'm out here in Oregon. My daughter is part Native American. Her family's from here. She's passed away. That's part of what my problem is I'm heartbroken, and I came out here to do video art. This is how I'm on here because this is what I'm doing. I'm doing artwork and I'm doing video art and I'm trying to promote world peace. What's happened to me and my family, I don't want ever to happen to anybody again. I don't want anybody to be in pain. I don't want people around the world. I've been on missions with the military, not even by choice. I was taken, like I had to do it. I've seen things, a lot like in the Middle East, a lot of that shit is bullshit. It's extreme bullshit. They're just taking people's money. Those people don't need our help. They were bombed. That's why we had to drop food. There's people in other countries that need help. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to raise money for them. I'm trying to get a voice. I'm trying to get on there like Good Morning America. Like, hey, discover this talent. Discover Joe Camel. And then I'm going to use my voice to protect people that need protection. I want to balance the world out and bring it to peace. You know, I died in the hospital for 5 hours, and that's what I dreamed about. When I was dead, that's what I dreamed about. I dreamed about this. I dreamed about giving it a shot, dude. And I'm homeless out here. Am I broke? No. I have a job. I've had pneumonia the past week. I've had to call in a few days. I don't smoke or do alcohol or drugs or anything, so I've recovered quickly. You know? I don't do anything. I know I'm being watched by cops, but I don't do anything, so, you know. I just sit here. I move around, so it's legal. I go to work at night. This is what I thought, like, if I have to be homeless and sleep in my car. I was at one point, yeah. Last time I went to the VA, they called cops on me, so you can put 2 and 2 together on that. Yeah, they won't help me. My records are sealed. My grandfather's records are sealed. My grandfather was Captain America. You would call me the Winter Soldier. That would how I just describe that situation. If you've seen Jason Bourne, I have extreme amnesia. I played in the NBA. I tried out for the NFL. I'm a baseball player. I'm a great swimmer, archer. I can shoot. I can fish. I'm good with the knife. My specialty is hand-to-hand combat. But I'm not into that. I'm into peace. I follow Gandhi. I'm particularly interested in his thoughts. I'm particularly interested in Jesus Christ and his ways of healing people and helping people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to solve world hunger. Yeah, I have big aspirations. I was in the Army and the Navy, you could say. I trained with the Navy SEALs. Like, they took me out of jail and put me in the military, dude. Like, I was 21 in jail, and I went to a boot camp there. And I set records and stuff. I lifted 500 pounds over my head when I was 20, and they sent me to fucking boot camp for the Army. I set the records there on the first day. I set the obstacle course record. My son has broken it. I don't talk to him, but anyway. And then, yeah, they sent me directly into all kinds of training and stuff, and they would do me like the A-team. They would send me home and with no money, and I'd be working a job. They'd just come pick me up one night. They'd inject me and knock me out, put me on a helicopter, and send me on a mission. Then I'd be back the next day like nothing happened, all tired. Yeah. No, I'm not lying. I'm not a bum. I've worked hard my whole life. Nope. See, you are a troll with the A. You got an A on there. So you're a bum. You're a liar. I'm the truth. I'm the spirit of truth. Check out my videos. Check out what I do. I do characters. What is that? Report me whatever you want, man. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, my record's sealed, so you won't know anyway. Do I look like a bum? Yeah, what I know is, yeah, everybody thinks they're a cop and they're out to get somebody for something that they haven't even done. I'm the truth. I've been to Pakistan. I've seen what happens there. No one does anything. The Americans just go in there to steal money. And the military's good. They are sent there by propagandists. Yeah, I did. I was there. You want me to take my shirt off? Show you. Anyway, I'm not going to argue that point because there's no reason to. The point is, I follow Gandhi, world peace, follow Jesus. I consider myself a Christian, born again. I died in the hospital for 5 hours. I'm an artist, a video artist, and some. There's no such thing as meth. That's propaganda too. Yeah, I'm tired of you, dude. Anyway. War stories are fun. Yeah, hey. Did you know when they went to get bin Laden that the helicopter crashed? How do I know that? Was bin Laden the guy in the picture? You know all those pictures, that file footage they have of bin Laden like sitting down? That was not him. That was some 6'6" fool. Bin Laden was probably like 6'2", 6'3". He looked like a good man, and he was. I promised to help him, and I couldn't. And I got shot along with him. And I escaped. Believe that? You don't have to. Check out my videos, dude. Check out my characters. Like and subscribe. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove it. Prove me wrong. I have amnesia. I don't know, dude. You ever seen Jason Bourne? I have amnesia. I don't know. I blocked it out. It was horrible. I remember, yeah, training with the SEALs. Do you know what happened? Like, they work you so hard, and in the water is so cold, like I nearly died. I remember that. And as soon as we were about to die, they were like, you graduate. I remember that part. I remember I was gonna kill the instructor and save us all, and then they were like, you graduate. I remember that. Anyway, I was in the NBA. I don't even remember that fucking shit at all either. But if someone comes over here and tries to stab me, I'm gonna take that away and throw it. And that's my specialty, is hand-to-hand combat. I've been tortured. I was tortured in the hospital. That's a real scar. Where does that come? How does someone get something like that? Let's not even worry about it. Like and subscribe, Joe Camel. Any other questions? I don't want to talk about that. You can look me up, you won't find nothing. Yeah, the FBI is one step ahead of you. Stupid. If Jason Bourne were real, would you know it? No. Somebody knows me. Somebody out there knows me. But it doesn't matter. They're not going to help me. I'm not going to get any benefits. I'm not going to get disability. No one's going to help me with the government. Any branch of the government is not going to help me. I cannot go to the doctor. They're going to try and hurt me. They just try and poison me with radiation, this and that. I've been poisoned by radiation. I'm being poisoned by the FBI right now. They need to go up for war crimes. I do. If you're reporting something, report the FBI and tell them that there's a guy out here that needs help. He needs protection from the FBI. That they're war criminals and they need to be tried as such. And they need to be disbanded, and all the undercover activities in this country need to go away. They need to have real police in uniform and military deal with them. And quit setting people up and hurting families and murdering their children, this and that, you know, because they're part Native American, because they have some kind of grudge against my grandfather. What the fuck, dude? What else is it? Jealousy, and they want money. They know I'm gonna have money on here. They block my videos because if I get like 1 billion views on like 2 videos, I'm gonna be fucking millionaire, and I'm gonna be able to show everybody, you know, that I'm an entertainer. I'm not bullshit, dude. It doesn't matter anyway. Like, you could talk to me like a few years ago. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. I barely just started remembering. I died in the hospital, and whatever they did to me stopped. I got better somewhat. I started remembering. My amnesia went away. It doesn't matter. I mean, let's talk about something else. Shit. Check out my music videos. Mainly rock, metal. I have rap on there. You know, I grew up on metal and rap. I'm a 90s kid. I like electronica. I always wanted to play guitar. I play guitar. I always wanted to create electronica music. I have created some music on there with the AI. Like, anyway, like a couple songs. I've created some videos. They're okay. My videos of nature put to music and machinery are the good ones on there. You can check them out. Probably like about the stuff I did like about a month ago when I was driving around, when I still had some money for my taxes. Now I'm just kind of stuck, dude. I just sit in the car and do Joker video. The Joker video was pretty good. I like my Joker voiceover if y'all want to check that out. It's funny, dude. I think I'm funny. My birthday wishes to myself were pretty good. I did about 5 characters on there. Just walking around outside like I'm standing out here. There's no light in my car, so I'm out here talking, looking crazy. I can tell you whenever I did that, man, I cannot say, dude, like, I can't remember. They remember me though, dude. Like, I was with a semi-famous person too that was in there. Like, they're a famous military person. I trained with them. They sent me out there. I don't know if it was a joke or what, but I was there. Yeah, I've been there. Sucks, man. I know, I shouldn't even say nothing because my record's sealed, so no one would even know anyway. They're just going to say, oh, these accusations, and they're going to get mad, and they're going to come with all the, like in Austin, like they're going to troll me, like the VA. Like the VA, yeah, here you are, Jason. Uh-oh, well, let's call the cops on you. Just like the other guy, he probably called the cops on me. They sealed my records. My grandfather was in the military too. We both made the same complaint to the military about the FBI, and they told him he was crazy. Why is he making the same complaint 40 years before me? How do we even know the same complaint that we made? Like, I didn't even know that. I just figured it out. Like, how would we do that if we're crazy? What is our complaint? That they're assholes that are torturing people for their money, and they're creating wars around the world, and they're tricking everybody, and they've been infiltrated. They've been infiltrated, dude. They've been infiltrated from spies, dude. Where are these spies from? I don't know. Some kind of cult, American cult. I would say they're worshiping Lucifer. Wow. Really going crazy now. No. Truth. When you start talking like the religion and the military stuff, like, yeah, I know it looks crazy, but it's not. I'll just keep talking about it until they shut me down, bro. Physically shut me down, right? Physically stop me. Like the other guy said, he's physically threatening me. It's physically like, physics is this. Like, there's also math. I've solved a math equation that no one else could solve. Did you know that? Did I get a reward for that? No. Should I have gotten a grant? Should I be getting grants to work on things? I know how to cure cancer. Do you want to hear that? Do you want to hear how to cure cancer? I'll give you a tip. It's called cell wall synthesis. Many antibiotics can do this. If you get the right combination of antibiotics and such things, you can cure cancer without any chemo or this and that. Yes. Antibiotic type drugs, possible just synthetic antibiotics, can cure cancer. How do you cure HIV? Do you want to hear my thoughts on that as a scientist, as a mathematician who solved unbreakable codes? Do you want to hear that? Let me tell you, you poison the virus. You don't build up your immune system. You poison the virus with certain types of poisons. It'll poison the virus. Anybody ever think of that? Poisoning the virus. Poison the virus. Poison the virus and give the person the antidote. Keep poisoning the virus will be gone. Am I sounding crazy now? This isn't proper. This is real. Like, I'm putting it out there for y'all. I know I'm not getting any money right now or any kind of grant. Like, I shouldn't be working. I should be sitting in the fucking room trying to solve the world's peace and world hunger and working with the government. But no, they're creeps. So they don't want that. They don't want to balance power around the world. They don't want China, India, Africa, Baltic nations, Middle East, South America, Central. They don't want those people doing well. They want to feel like some kind of like authority over them. What I would call it is just general evil. And they use propaganda, they use jokes, they use social media. They start from a young age. They get people that think are special. They recruit them from all around the world. There's evil witches out there that love it. They love doing evil. Am I scared of them? No. I'm Merlin Jehovah Robinson. I'm a powerful wizard. Everything I said is true. Yeah, well, what's a wizard? A wizard would be someone that was like the greatest basketball player ever, the greatest soldier ever, the Winter Soldier. Someone who's an artist. I'm an artist first. First thing I ever did in my life, play guitar, draw, solve puzzles, contemplate everything, enjoy nature, run around, play, swim. My guitar was taken from me. My music recordings were taken from me. Everything's been taken from me. I invented something similar to YouTube when I was 15. My portfolio and my art class when I was in 10th grade was taken away. It was put into fucking government lockdown. I drew a picture of a naked woman as an angel. That fucking was a beautiful picture. That could have made me a lot of money. Just that one picture. It was gone. It's gone. Where'd it go? Who knows? So I hurt my arm. I can't play basketball. I can't wrestle. I can't do anything like physical. I can barely work. I couldn't keep my job to help my daughter at Texas State. My mom didn't want me to live with her, even though I hadn't lived with her. I've lived on my own for 25 years, paid my own bills, died in the hospital, couldn't do this, couldn't do that. I needed help from her. She didn't want me there. I was a burden upon her. That kind of sucked. I got so mad that my family didn't want to help me, so I just drove away. I had about $2,000 in my account. I got a loan on my car also for like $1,500. It's all gone. I never got my Cash App. $200,000 gone. Everybody thinks I'm a liar. I'm an untruth. Well, guess what? I have 1,800 videos on there. They're all truth. Characters, comments, everything on there is cool. I got cool stuff on there, man. I need to re-release some of them. I like my Fire God video. I took a video in between the 18-wheelers of the sun setting, and it looked like a face in the tree. And I put it to 9 Inch Nails. It was awesome. I've got all, I mean, they just go way back. Like, I put so many videos out that on this phone, like, I can't even get back to a lot of them. I need to get to a computer. I don't have money for a computer. I just have a $150 phone that I've done all this on. All I have is a basic YouTube app, and I've done all this with that. Yeah, I use my mojo in these. I use my talent as a photographer. I went to photography class at Austin High, and they told me I was so good that I didn't even need to be in that class. That I was so talented as a photographer. Wow, people have told me that my whole life that I was a great artist. I think my shit is good. I think that I'm worth being invested in. People have tried to help me. All my money was stolen. I'm trying to get people to directly help me. You just can call me. My number's on Facebook. If it's not blocked as well, the government might be just screening my calls for me, like I'm a child. I'm boiling over with frustration. I don't like people calling me a liar when I've been through all these things. You know? I'm nonviolent. I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to argue either. I mean, we can argue about it. What I want to say my argument for is I want to go in front of the United Nations and wonder, like, why the fuck is Israel at war right now? Why is Ukraine at war? I have cousins in Ukraine. I have Ashkenazi Jewish cousins in Ukraine and Israel. And why are my people the ones at war? And why are they going to fight Iran? I have Iran. My mother's part Jewish, and my father's part Middle Eastern, from Kurdish, from Iran. Like, why are these people the people that are fighting? Why is it my people, dude? Why have the Chiricahua or Apache been whittled down to like 1,300 people, and I'm one of them? Why is that happening? Why has that happened? Why are the Lakota what has happened to our braves? Where have they gone? Why is my grandmother half black and I'm treated like a slave at my fucking work wherever I go? Why did I run away like a slave from Texas? Why is this happening? Why am I homeless? Why have all my money stolen? Why is my video art so good and catch on so fast and get blocked so quickly and probably stolen? I think there's 12 monkeys trying to impersonate me. There's a FBI agent named Count Chocula who's a piece of shit. I mean, they walk around in Berninis looking motherfuckers. Someone needs to take that Bernini off of them, if you know what I mean. If you've watched Sin City, looking ass motherfuckers. I'm about sick of it, dude. And I'm not scared either. They call them Braves for a reason. Yeah, and I went through all that training. That training wasn't scary. I enjoyed training with the military and everything that they did to me. I wasn't even there by choice. I was taken. I was taken from jail into that shit. Yeah, it was good for me. You know what was better? Me working. Just working labor jobs has made me stronger than any of that shit ever could. So thank you for that. Thank you for that torture. All you did was make me stronger. Yeah. Me living in this car, I'm strong as a motherfucker, dude. I had pneumonia, about to die. Like, I recovered pretty quickly. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't even eat good, but I'm breathing air. I got my blood flowing. You know, so I'm alive. I get sun. I work at night. I sleep in the fucking sun in the fucking hot car, like 100 degrees. I don't give a fuck, dude. I sleep in a car that's probably like 130 degrees. Oh well. I've had worse. And you still say I'm bullshit, whatever. You're bullshit. Where are you right now? Shit, I work on YouTube. This is my job. This ain't a hobby for me. Yeah, I'm not monetized, so it's a hobby, but it ain't. I ain't gonna keep it a hobby. I'm gonna work, dude. I'm gonna get this shit through. I'm gonna come on here and get my face out there. People are gonna eventually see it. I don't care how many people come and are paid to come out here and harass me with their dogs or whatever they're doing, whatever this kayfabe shit is doing. And then, like, they send them out here, they obviously think I'm not a threat because they get them real close to me. So, you know, because I know I'm nonviolent. I follow Gandhi and all that. But I ain't gonna go peacefully if I haven't done nothing. I'll tell you that goddamn much. I haven't done shit. I'm just fucking gonna work, dude. Let me work. Give me the same opportunity as everybody else on here. And I'll stop bitching. Well, it pays to bitch sometimes. Anybody report that? Anybody report anything in my favor, or are they just gonna report against me? I get people reporting in my favor. I know I made it this far. You report against me, go ahead. For name drop, whatever you just did, man. And then, like, all these, like, experts in the military, I don't know, dude. Do you know that they torture people and that they mind wipe them? Do you know that I have amnesia? Did you know that? Do you know that I blocked out a lot of horrible things in my life that have been done to me? You know I was tortured as a child? You know I slept in a doghouse as a child? Yeah, I'm like Goku, dude. I've been fighting grown men since I was a child. So standing out here telling you this shit, I ain't worried about you, whatever you're gonna do, man. It is what it is. Shit, I would say, can you stop torturing me and let's bygones be bygones and leave me alone and stop coming after me, trying to block my videos. You know what you're doing. You know who you are. And then the people closest to me are my friends. Like, if you've worked with me in the past or you've been around me, or you're my family and my friend, and they've used you against me because they know that you are going to be close to me. You're supposed to be my friend, so they're using you against me, or you're my brother, or we're related or something. It's sad, dude. And they brainwashed my own people. And I would say, brother, have you forgotten your name? I haven't. I'm Merlin Jehovah Robinson. I have many names. Conan Trejo. Joe Camel, the entertainer. Jason Stathos. All around great guy. Anyway. No one gives a fuck. I keep going, man. I can get anybody to challenge me. Go ahead and challenge me, dude. I told you, I don't know. I can't answer that question. I can't answer you. My record's sealed. I have amnesia from it. Looking ass. I died in the hospital. I can tell you that I saw horrible things, dude. I saw good things too. I saw me helping people. I saw me becoming a billionaire off of my videos and my entertainment. And I was able to give back all that money and tour the world. What do I want? I want to be cool with people. I want to meet people that actually are real and are not trying to undermine my life. I want to tour the world. I'll be like, hey man, and I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Asia. I'll be like, hey, I'm Joe Camel from Texas. Howdy, partner. Can you understand the words that are coming out of my, I want to be that guy. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. How may I help you? Oh, your city has this problem? Well, let me help you. Let me cure cancer. Let me cure AIDS. Let me solve world hunger, dude. Just clone everything. I'm not bullshit, dude. When I was 11 years old, I solved the equation. I won a Nobel Prize and was not able to grasp it. The government took it away from me. I shit you not. All of my music's been stolen. I wasn't allowed to play in the NBA. I wasn't allowed to play in the NFL. There's videos of me dunking on people when I was like 14 years old, like grown men. There's videos of me picking a quarterback up over my head when I was 14, like 150 pounds, and slamming him to the ground. They called the cops to me for that. I was a nose guard and a punt returner, dude. I ran a 3.7 40. I have a 50-inch vertical. This shit is not going to be reported because they're trying to hide it. I could power clean 550 pounds or more when I was 205 pounds. I'm extremely allergic to cigarettes. I hate it. So people smoke around me. Look. They went and parked over there and started blowing smoke at me. It's probably the FBI. It's a form of their... It's not a real cigarette. It's a poison cigarette. I know about poison cigarettes. I know what the poisons they use. I know all this shit, dude. I know a lot, dude. The same poisons they use to poison me, same stuff that you could cure AIDS with. They act like they're on meth and they like make everything look trashy. It's called the kayfabe. I'm not sure. It's some kind of like evil cult thing that they get off on. It's like I'm living in a world of profession. It's like a Truman world. And, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, just like and subscribe my videos. Just check it out, dude. I'm really on to something here. Like, you won't find anything like me anywhere. And if you do, like, tell me. Let's join forces, man. Like, facts. This dude's saying facts. Thank you. I'm the spirit of truth. I'm trying to tell you facts. I died in the hospital for 5 hours. I saw tremendously horrible things, and I saw tremendously good things at the same time. And I came back kicking and screaming, fighting the fucking doctors. Yeah, and they injected me with something, and then they made me sign. Yeah, they injected me with something, and I was barely awake, and this lady came in and made me sign something. And when I signed it, she made the ugliest smile, like that she just saved the world by making me sign something under duress. Well, guess what? You know, I was under duress when I signed it, so I don't know what it was, but the bitch can go to hell, whoever that was. She was one of them. And then some of the nurses in there were horrible. They were trying to hurt me. Some of them were great. They saved my life. Yeah, it's like Goku, dude. Could Goku fight everybody by himself? He needed help. He had a team with him, man. I can't fight it. I can't do it by myself. I mean, shit. Maybe I can get on here and do my video. I'm doing my videos by myself. But I'm saying, like, once I get money, I can't cure cancer without a team. I can't cure world hunger without a team. I have to have people listen to me. Get rid of gasoline and all these fossil fuels. Like, people already know about that, though. They're just greedy. It's the whole thing about the oil money thing. Like, they want to murder scientists and create create all the world war in the whole world for money, oil money. And then what are they doing with their money as the environment rots away? What is so special about their money that they're sitting on? And they're not helping anybody with it. Come on, man. If I had $500 billion, 499 of that's going to charity. That's for goddamn sure. I would buy a house like in the Netherlands, and I would tour the world and help everybody and keep creating content. I would keep creating videos. I would actually buy like a real camera. I would have like cool stuff on there. I'd make my own music. I'd make my own movies, hotels. Teach people how to farm. Do everything, man. I'll do everything I can. I'm here to help people. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just talking. Yeah, there's a helicopter. Ooh, a helicopter's flying directly over my head. Go figure. Look. See the red light? Yeah, directly over me. Did they probably shoot me with some kind of fucking, yeah, I feel it too. Yeah, they got me with some radiation. And then the people that work for them are like right next to me, and they're called collateral damage. Like, if you work with me and you're poisoning myself, you should consider yourself collateral damage. You know who you are, you know what you've done. I would consider that they're insulting you. Do you want to be collateral damage? Anybody that thinks they're collateral damage, join me now. I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do. Man, just think if my friends and family joined me on this journey and supported me fully instead of fully against me, how good would this world be? And then that fool, that dog told me, oh, the world's better without you. He told me this. He came to me at the Civic Center and said, no, the world ain't better without me, bro. I'm here. I'm going to come back and I'm going to make it. There ain't no world without me. You don't want to live in a world where everybody's starving and shit. There's any kind of fucking problem, man. There shouldn't be any problems. People aren't bad. People don't want to go steal things. They don't want to hurt people. Go steal a car? I'm scared to steal a car, dude. All the thing, I don't want to go to jail and be tortured and poisoned. I was already poisoned in jail. That's how I ended up in the military, and I didn't even want to be there. Poisoned so much I have amnesia. Mind wiped. Looking ass. Anyway. Yeah. So if you don't want to help me and take your straight life and go on, yeah, I know that was you. That ought to tell you right there that I'm enlightened. I remember what you said. I still love you. You don't have to help me. You will see the error of your ways eventually, and you will join me. That's all that Jesus and others like Gandhi and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, Geronimo, Sitting Bull, Tecumseh, Cochise, King Solomon, Conan, Spartacus. That's all we can hope for. The African kings and queens. The Shaolins. Shaolins are here to help people like me. You know that? That's why they're Shaolin monks. They're here to defend the world and help people that are trying to hurt someone like me. I call on Shaolin shields. I've been praying to them. I've been calling all kinds of shields. All my ancestor shields. Tokyo shield, Australian shield, Tasmanian shield, London shield, Paris shield, Barcelona shield, Rio de Janeiro shield, shield. I don't call on United States shield that much. I'm scared of the United States. I'm thinking of running away from Mexico, and I don't even speak the language. But I'm sure more scared of white people. What do you think of that? I was deported from Korea. I have family there. I have children there. Biological children. And I've saved their lives. I'll do it over and over again, even if they hate me. It's not out of love, or it's not out of trust, it's out of love. They can't even understand that, which is fine. You're still bound to me. You are me. You're part of me. I pray to Israel. I pray to Kurdish people, to Iran. I pray to Ireland. I pray to all the saints. You can say one thing about me: I ain't evil. I'm the good one. I'm praying to my people. I ask for people to pray for me. What is, like, if I were to say Jerusalem shield, what does that mean? It means I pray for the people of Jerusalem to hear me and pray for me, to protect me from evil in any form they can. I pray to Yahweh and Ra, and those feel like the strongest. No, I pray to the people of the earth to help me, to the saints, to the popes, all saints. I would ask you to just pray for me. If you can't donate to me or anything and help me along, just then pray for me, please. I believe in the power of prayer and the power of the mind. All my donations have been taken. You can pray to Jesus for me. That's what I'm asking. You're misunderstanding me. I do pray to Jesus. Jesus Christ shield. I follow Gandhi. I follow Jesus. Those are the ideals. I follow those ideals in life. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to create world peace, solve world hunger, get rid of disease. I need people to back me. I feel like I'm being pushed in a corner and being hurt because I'm going to do this, and they want to continue their world war machine. So I pray to everybody to help me. I've learned that you can pray in any form, and if you ask for help, that you will be answered. I prayed when I was a child the way I want to pray in my mind, and I was answered. How do you think I made it this far? I'm not a priest. I don't have a Bible on me. I'm out here. I'm like a native out here, dude. I'm like a runaway slave right now. I pray to Jesus. I pray to all of these people. I pray to my ancestors. Why? My ancestors are pissed off. I'm in so much pain that my ancestors feel it. That's a fact. I don't know if that's a Native American thing that I'm having these visions or whatever, but yeah. You don't have to pray. I didn't pray for a long time. I would say try meditating and prayer. You never know what you might accomplish. Shit, you might pray for me and you might be the one. That's true. But demons also might try to help you. I've learned that along the way. Why would I say that? Because some demons died as warriors and they were tortured. And if they see a being that is being tortured so great and in so much pain, they will come help the angels. They don't like dishonor. And then what is a demon? I don't even know what that is. I've never seen a demon. I've seen bad people. Yeah, I mean, I had dreams. I've seen what Jesus' pain was like. Do you know how scared he was when he was trapped in there? He was trapped in there, and he was with a demon. He was dead in behind the rocks. Do you know how he moved it and how he escaped? The angels came to save him, but they left the demon behind, and that demon was his pain. And that demon escaped as well. He was helped by somebody. He was an African demon. He ended up in Greece. He's a very powerful demon. He is who's called upon when great injustices. So he was with Jesus the whole time Jesus was Jesus. That demon was with him. They jump into people and they hide. Some of them can come out when needed. I would say all demons aren't bad. They have a degree of badness. But I would say that in the end, Jesus, maybe when he was already dead or when he was dying, that demon came to help him. Maybe to take his pain away. But demons can be sent by God. Is that demon really an angel? Possibly. Is that demon an angel? I don't know. I just know what I envisioned. I've envisioned what happened to my great-grandfather. My great-grandfather was Geronimo. Did you know that? Great-great-grandfather. I had a dream that I was him. And what happened to him? What did the cavalry do to his village? Why did he become who he was? He had 6 beautiful daughters. When he came home one night, they were all murdered by the American government. Every single one of his 6 beautiful daughters was gone. Do you know how that felt? I know how that felt. I dreamt it. How did I dream that? His pain was so horrible that I could feel it as his grandson. Where did I dream that? I don't know. But I have that memory. Do I feel pain as that or worse now? Yes. Do I use it in my video art? Yes. I use voodoo in my art. It's my art. Every one of these is original. Do I feel like I'm being stolen from? Yes. Do I need donations? Yes. Yeah, I can subscribe. Joe Cam, Merlin, Jehovah Robinson. Storyteller. Spiritual truth. Entertainer. I'll make you laugh, I'll make you cry, I'll make you wonder why. I just need a little help right now. I've had pneumonia. I've recovered quickly. I don't do drugs or alcohol. I'm out here starting to lose my voice. I had an energy drink. I've been standing out here, walking around under the sun. I'm trying to, the past has been hard for me. My present is extremely hard right now. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I've released some videos. I like my Joker video. I have some pretty good videos of like the area and trucks. I mean, that's what people like around here is like the truck videos. So I've been releasing a lot of those. And plus I'm at a truck stop, so. And I don't have the money to go driving around and doing stuff like I did a few months ago. I burned through a lot of my tax return too, which was only $2,200, and then I have bills. I still have to pay storage. I pay gas. It's $4 a gallon here. $4 a gallon for gas, and I have to drive like 30 miles a day to get to work. So I live out here. Would it be cheaper to get an apartment? No. I'm not ready to commit to staying here yet. I don't get enough hours at work. My job is too hard to realistically stay at for a very long period. I need to start working out, start training. I've considered to go to another country where they don't have rules for fighting and go fight somewhere as like a bare knuckles fighter, like in Brazil. Why? 'Cause I do what you're good at, I guess. Would I get my ass beat probably eventually? Yeah, I'd probably end up in the hospital, but at least I'd probably make some money. I don't know what the fuck to do with myself. No one's hiring me. There's no opportunity for me. I've been blocked. The city of Lubbock blocked me. They made up false charges against me. I should have called a lawyer, but I don't care. I wanted to leave that place anyway. It's Texas State. I just left. They were gonna do something weird there, so I just left that shit. They were already like talking about like if I missed a day at work to call in 2 days before. Well, how would I know that? So if I got sick like right now, and I called in like 6 hours before my shift, I would get fired. So that wasn't realistic. So I had to quit that job anyway. Yeah, I would agree that too. I'm nonviolent, but shit, what else am I gonna do? I feel like a runaway slave, dude. I feel like Spartacus or something out here, like just waiting for someone to mess with me or something. Like, am I scared? I would say I'm not scared, but I'm not comfortable out here. That's why I like working at night. I'd rather work at night and sleep during the day. And then during the day, like there was a dude over here like trying to take my tire off my car. The motherfucker came out here with a fucking tire iron and fucking tried to like loosen my back wheel. And then I looked out and he was acting like he was tightening it. What kind of motherfucker stops at a rest stop and tightens their lug nuts? He came and tried to loosen my lug nuts on my vehicle, like he was trying to murder me or something. Facts. That's the kind of weird shit. Yeah, my phone was off. Like that's the thing. Like I've missed out on a lot of videos and cool stuff that I could, because my phone was off and being charged or something. I usually when I'm driving, like I charge it at work, and then I'll keep the YouTube app open in case I see something, or just like a song comes on the radio that I like, or something. And then one of my favorite Sirius channels, like I listen to 40, 41, 42. They got rid of 42. Like they got rid of one of my favorite channels, the rap channel. It's like there's no rap channel now. There's no like real rap channel. Racist. And they put Metallica. I was like, ugh. Nothing. No, I mean, come on. Metallica is cool, but why do they have their own channel, dude? Why is their own channel 42? Their own channel should be like 1,000 something. No offense. Looking ass. They're like Pantera, Sepultura, and Slayer. Shit like that. Like I made videos on my birthday. I was trying to put in like Pantera and Sepultura and Slayer because it's my birthday. Looking ass. Like LL Cool J and shit. And Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson was innocent. You see that? Michael Jackson look what they did to him. They bleached his skin. Like he went in to get his tonsils done, woke up with a nose job and bleached skin. And he told everybody, you know how I know that? Because I remember watching the interview where he told everybody that that's what happened to him. What did they say? Oh, he's schizophrenic. So he just shut the fuck up. Like he just is like, it's like me with my arm, dude. Like they tried to murder me. But I ain't shutting the fuck up, like, you know, so I guess I'm not a Michael Jackson billionaire right now. But I think my artwork will continue to, anyway, I think Michael Jackson is going to come back from the dead and lead an army of the dead. You know why I think that? Because the Thriller. Michael Jackson, he's going to come back as a moonwalker, like the video game. I got an imagination, bro. Like, you know, I didn't imagine the guy with the lug nut thing. That pissed me off too. You should have seen the way he looked at me. It's like and then this lady came out here, ugly bitch too, like scary looking. Got out of her car. And she looked military. Got out of her car, spit, went and took her dog. I had my window open. She threw some kind of liquid into my car, like she poisoned me or something. And it hit the leaves, and then like ever since then, the back of my ear's been swollen. Yeah, like she threw some kind of liquid in my car. Well, I had a reaction to it, and then she left. And then like there was no, you had to come park next to me and do that. Like that's the kind of shit that's happening to me. Why? And then like there's a dudes in vans, like all kinds of equipment and shit, like electronic equipment in their van, hiding. Not like tonight, like it's not as bad tonight, but there's like usually like white vans around me. Like there's a dude with a fucking generator in his van, you know, like this, like, what is it, dude? Like the dude had a generator and then like they're like stealing my videos. They have all kinds of equipment in their van, like electronic equipment. All I got is this phone and like 2 chargers. And I'm able to do all this, and these people are like act like they're trying to steal my shit or something. Like I think they're trying to imitate my videos or take credit for them. And it's obviously me doing it. You know, I mean, how can it not be me? It's my phone, like, you know. And then every time I do like I do certain videos, they won't download, or they'll download like 7/8%, and then like, why are they keep downloading? And then and then it's like they steal the weirdest videos. They steal whatever they think is going to be popular. That's what I think. And then like I look at my history of my videos on the 1800, and I don't even see all my videos on there. It's like they're gone. But I don't have a computer. And then I ask YouTube for help, and they're like, go to a computer and this and that. And then they won't let me promote my videos because I already paid $800 in promotions, but I did it at the wrong time. I should have not done it in May. I should have done it now. No, I don't need you to tell me to chill. I ain't gonna chill. There is no loony. If you don't like it, then leave. It's the truth. You're loony. Oh. Artwork hasn't ever been plagiarized or stolen from someone before? And a homeless person would be the easiest person to do it to, right? Why are all these people in my area? It's not like I'm following anybody. Like I'm just ended up here by chance. And then there's all these people like that are fucking parked next to me in vans with equipment that never come out of their vehicle. And I'm being investigated by the FBI for no reason. And my whole family's involved in it, and they always have been. Did you hear the truck spray? Do trucks spray? Did you hear that? The trucks fart. Do trucks fart? Does that sound loony? Because you just heard it. Psst. What the fuck is that? An air brake? Do trucks have air brakes? Do they constantly release air brakes? It's only the trucks that are behind me. And then now that he did that, there's like a fog in the air. So he released a fog into the air. It ain't loony. You can see the fog in the air. He's sitting there with his engine running diesel off. Just sitting there like that. How many hundreds of dollars an hour is that causing? Why would someone sit in their fucking vehicle with it running? Do you know how much money they're costing themselves? I think they're being paid to do that. I think someone's stealing my money and using it to destroy me. They're not checking the tire. The guy's sitting there. I've been out here long enough. I've been out here 3 months. I know what they do. I've been investigating. I got eyes. I've had people pull up next to me with flat screens in their vehicle, and I saw them pull up my videos in their vehicle. And the vehicle, like, it looked like it was from the future. They had a computer screen that was like 30 inches on their dash. It was beautiful. It had to have been government money. And then they started picking my videos. Like, and they started turning red like a touch screen. What the fuck is that? Are they stealing my videos? Dude, look at my videos and tell me why did I get like 2,200, like, okay, how did I get 2,000 views in 17 minutes and then it stopped all of a sudden? Blocked. You should, and then I was followed by someone in a truck, and you should have seen the bitch's face. Like the grin on her face. And then I had a guy on a motorcycle come follow me. He was like, I'm taking all your views away. Like, the motherfucker told me that. And there's a movie called Blockers. Have you ever seen that movie? It's about chasing down a homeless guy and taking all his views and blocking all his views on YouTube so he doesn't become a millionaire. And what's the guy's name? But what happens to all the blockers? They all die or go to jail. And then the guy that they blocked was found innocent. And they stole, and so they went to jail. So, like, who do I call for someone stealing my artwork? Is it Interpol? Are they going to come out to Oregon and investigate? And then it said that people could take clips off of my videos, and then people do that all the time on the internet. They use other people's material. My shit's obviously the original one. I do my own voiceovers and everything. I mean, shit, I edit everything. I'd make videos that should get millions of views. I can do it in like 5-10 minutes. People sit there and say, it took me months to do this. Then you're not good at it. It doesn't take any time at all to do that. It should take 5-10 minutes per video. Unless you've been, and then maybe it might be a week if you're taking the videos and then saving them. And then I learned not to do that because some of the best videos that I saved were just taken. Like, they're just in limbo. They're on my phone as still processing. But I know someone took them. They're in the cloud. Like, how do I get that? How do I have to go to a computer? Do I have access to a computer? No. But it doesn't matter. Just check out what I have. You know? And yeah, everybody says, wow, loony, this and that. Well, no, not really. There's a lot of people that have had problems with people taking their videos and people creating fake accounts and stuff like that. It just so happens that I'm a motherfucking homeless person. And I like to talk shit, so I'm gonna keep complaining about it. And then why is $200,000 missing off my Cash App? Why is that gone? So, I mean, if someone wants to help me, fucking call, like, text me or something, and I figure out a way to get money into my bank account so I can promote my videos, and I will pay you back tenfold. Like, I know how to do it. Like, if I just could promote my videos and get them out there, I don't have money to do it. I owe them. I paid $600, and then they said that I owe them $700 still, like on Google. I think they're bullshit too. Anyway, because I didn't promote. Like, I promote those videos. I put like $15 per promotion and shit. And they're like, you have until the 1st to pay them. And then I pay them, and then it's like all of a sudden it's $700. Yeah, Google's an asshole too. Anyway, they're all assholes, like money hungry motherfuckers, dude. Like, I thought I was the Jew. And then that's bullshit. Jewish people aren't greedy. It's the wrong type of people. I know who the people are that are. It ain't Jewish people. Do you know who funded like a lot of the American Revolution? You know where the money came from? It came from Jewish people. So you can thank them for that. You wouldn't even have an America if it weren't for Jews. And then they want to persecute us. Talk shit about us. And then what happened in Germany and all, in Poland? They were just trying to destroy a powerful people. I have another vision of one of my ancestors or cousin. One of my cousins was in Auschwitz, and he was a great boxer. He was known as a great boxer, and they were boxing his ass, and he was beating everybody's ass, and he was getting starved and worked like 12 hours a day and trained as a boxer, and then they put the biggest, baddest German motherfucker against him that was sleeping in his nice bed, training, eating everything he wanted, taking vitamins, milk, protein, everything, and he probably outweighed the guy by 100 pounds. My ancestor still whooped his ass. There's a movie about it. I'm related to that guy. I keep thinking about him. I've been thinking about him the past few days, actually. You can say that's loony, but I feel like that's what I'm up against. I feel like I'm being worked, I'm being tortured, I'm being poisoned, I'm being stolen from. And I'm still coming out like I'm still holding my own. I think I'm gonna be able to knock this motherfucker out and get it done. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. Funny how I'm thinking of that person. That's the person I've been thinking about, for real. That's what I feel like. Maybe that's why I feel like going and fighting somebody. I had that dream. I know what it feels like. All odds against you and still win. Starved. Poisoned. Worked to death. Still outboxed the motherfucker. That's my cousin that did that. That's my blood. That ain't loony. That's truth. Yeah, I was in the military. I've been on missions that were bullshit. Report whatever you want to report, motherfucker. You're gonna do what you want to do anyway. Yeah. You're gonna find that my record's there and it's sealed. And if you don't, then they fucking took it away. But you will find it. Fucking idiots. And then you got nothing better to do than do that? Person who threatened me earlier? You got nothing better to do? So you're one of the people following me, so you're trying to set me up, right? The more that people say things to me on here, the more they're proving my point to me. That's the thing about liars. They just sprayed more shit at me. Did you hear that? Did you hear that hiss? I'll release this video. You can record that one. What time is it? 1 hour 19, 10 seconds. You can hear the piss coming off the truck. Did you hear that? He just turned the truck off now. As soon as I did that, he turned the truck off. You hear how quiet it got? I've been talking over that the whole time. I've been yelling the whole time, trying to get over that truck. Do you know the amount of money that it takes to run an 18-wheeler parked? He just ran that engine for like 2 to 3 hours just sitting there. Do you know how much money he wasted doing that? He shouldn't need to do that. That cab should be cold from his AC. It shouldn't need to be run like that. Oh yeah, I was threatened on her earlier, if you want to look. Gomer Pyle or whoever it was. Gomer Pyle trying to tell the Winter Soldier he wasn't a soldier. How would you know if I was a soldier? There was a whole secret operation. They did it they took me when I was in jail, dude. Why was I in jail? Who fucking knows? I don't even know why I was in jail. They just made shit up. You're gonna do it again. What, for throwing eggs? Went to jail for throwing eggs, looking ass dude. Yeah. You know the guy that goes to jail for throwing eggs and toilet paper in houses as a teenager? I was that guy. I would like to be a truck driver, yeah. I don't have the money for the school, and I probably won't pass the physical because of my arm. That's the sad part. My arm is fucked up. I shouldn't even be working. That's why I did this whole thing. Like, this is not like just a crazy thing when I started doing my photography. It's like I need to like just do my photography and be able to make money off of this, and for them to block my videos and all that and make sure that I do not don't have to work like a labor job. Like, it's torture what they're doing. They want me to work hard. They want me to be homeless. They want me to suffer. I had an FBI agent come to my house about 2 years ago and tell me this was going to happen to me. And he can go to hell. He said he wanted me to suffer. Well, I'm suffering. Goddamn. Give me the same opportunity as everybody else. I'm tired of suffering. I'm gonna sleep good because I just talk like a motherfucker out here. I got a Gatorade to drink. I got some water. After that, I'm gonna run out of liquids. I wish it would cool off some. It's hot. My arm? Well, that's why I died in the hospital. Do you want to hear that story? If I could talk over the fucking trucks. Yeah, I fell and dislocated my elbow. I went to the emergency room. The guy put it in wrong. I got compression syndrome. It swelled up. I went to the emergency room, the other emergency room. This woman, a young woman, fixed it immediately. And then they wouldn't let me leave without having surgery. But then I didn't need surgery. And then they were like, we just need to do a small incision. And I woke up with this. My entire arm was cut open. They tried to kill me. They did kill me. They murdered me in the hospital. I was dead for 5 hours. Is it possible for someone to be dead for 5 hours and come back? Yes, this is what I come back as Merlin Jehovah Robinson, a wizard who's trying to do video art, who's trying to cure cancer, trying to fix AIDS, trying to feed the hungry, sent by God, works with Jesus and Gandhi and other peaceful beings. I have angels and demons protecting me. You can say it's loony, but shit, it is loony. Look, that a real scar. They took my tricep out for no reason. I heard the doctors arguing about it. Why did they do this to me? They tried to murder me. And then I was poisoned by the nurses when I was there. Other nurses helped me. I would go back to the doctor. They would do x-rays. They were poisoning me with the x-rays. They left plastic in my arm. I had a wound vac in my arm that didn't need to be there. The guy put a wound vac and a plastic tube in my arm that didn't need to be there. I had to get that taken out a week later. No one helped me. I couldn't get any home health service. One of my daughters came to help me for a few days. I don't even remember her being there. I was so fucked up. More amnesia. She was there and she helped me. I could get no nurses to come and help me or anything. It was $1,000. No one would get. All my family with all their money couldn't give me $1,000 to fucking help me with a home nurse or something for a fucking week. So I had to do that, and I had to learn to do everything with one arm. And I still have like 6 screws in my arm. I have a plastic piece in my arm that was supposed to be removed. That is not going to be removed. I'm not ever going to have surgery again. I'm not trusting the doctors. They're going to try and kill me. Like, if I go and have surgery again, I will be murdered. They're probably just going to put me to sleep. They're gonna probably just do a lethal injection, which is, I believe, what they did before. The phenobarbital is what they injected me with. I believe that's why I died in the hospital, and I died for 5 hours. It was like a death sentence gone wrong. Like the guy that gets the electric chair, but I was the guy that got the lethal injection and got his arm cut open all the way because he had a dislocated elbow that wasn't even needed to be done, and I trusted the doctor, and I was murdered in the hospital. But I had incredible visions when I was dead, and I came back as Merlin Jehovah Robinson, and I was told to become Joe Camel, the entertainer, to attain funds to tour the world and entertain people and cure cancer and AIDS and hunger and create world peace and balance the power of the earth so the world can be at peace. Is that so crazy? And yes, Jesus was there. Gandhi's there. Gandhi's with me. Jesus is with me. Michael, the Archangel Michael, is very close to me. Lucifer wants me to succeed. What do you think of that? There are evil people that pray to Lucifer. Do you know what Lucifer thinks about them? He thinks they're pieces of shit. I swear to God, dude. Yahweh is God and Ra is God too. That's male and female. Ra is the sun. She is my mother and son. She shines upon me. Anyway, and I use her in my videos. So check out my videos. Like and subscribe, Joe Camel. Storyteller, prophet. I'm disturbed by Ozzy Osbourne passing. If you listen to Ozzy Osbourne's music, he was one of the greatest prophets in the history of the universe. You hear that? That's an FBI kayfaber. That's what that was. They sent to fuck with me. They know I'm on live. Ozzy Osbourne, check out his music. Check out Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne and listen to his music. Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath was a Christian band. He wasn't the Prince of Darkness. He was the Prince of Soul. He was a prophet. If you listen to the song called Wizard, he was talking about someone named Merlin Jehovah Robinson, and I'm that wizard. I shit you not. What that truck just did when they passed by, they released like a gas exhaust that made me sick. Like, I'm sick now. So I'm probably gonna have to go. My throat is sore after that. That was horrible. And I have that recorded. That was poison gas. That's one of the poison forms of torture they're giving me. They think that's how they can kill my soul, is by poisoning me. That's why they got rid of, why did they stop mustard gas in World War I? Because it was killing people's souls, the poison. There's an agreement not to do that. So whoever is just doing that to me should fucking be tried for war crimes. I'm fucking sick of it. Report that, motherfucker. Coward. You're a fucking coward, dude. Cowards of kayfabe. And they're Luciferians. They worship Lucifer. Lucifer hates them. I call them Loserfarians. Because the guy you're praying to fucking hates you. You're fucking cowards. Why did Lucifer come to earth? Because he fell out of love. Yeah, I know that. Shit. So the people that I'm dealing with are worse than the devil himself. They are evil. They their souls need to implode. I need to get rid of them somehow. Yeah, people have been telling me I'm special my whole life. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Anyway, it got quiet out here now. People tell me you're special, Jason. You're a special person. Out of everybody in our family, you're the most special. What are you talking about? No one's over the edge mentally. Everything I said is perfectly true. Spirit of truth. If you can't handle it, then just pray. Pray and God will show you the way. I'm being watched right now. I mean, I don't care. People sitting here watching me, stand here and talking. I've argued with people before, and if you want to argue with me, everything you say is just going to prove my point for me. Like, that's the easy thing to say. Like, he's crazy, he's schizophrenic, he's on meth. This is propaganda. Propaganda doesn't work on me. I'm tired of propaganda. I can see it coming from a mile away. Like I said, I've been through all these things. I've been in the military. I played in the NBA. I've been an artist. I've been playing the guitar since before I could ride a bike. All my music's been stolen from me. All my money's been stolen from me. There is no mental. This is truth. You can report me if you want to. I'm true. That's what's wrong with this world. Why are there people in jail? Like, why is there hunger in this world? Because of propaganda. If someone came to you and said, I can cure cancer, I can cure world hunger, I know who the evil people are, I want help from the police and the military to control the undercover cop spies in this country that are kayfabing people and hurting people. Is that going mental, or is that just asking for help? And if you want to donate to me, you're going to have to contact me personally. You probably, at this point, you might be arrested if you try and help me. Because everything I say is true, and the shit is that serious. All my videos have been blocked. I've had millions of views blocked. Probably $1 million stolen in view money, advertisement money, 200 to 300,000 in Cash App money, probably 100,000 in GoFundMe money. All of that's taken out of my account. My account wasn't locked. The government got in there. Why did they do it? Because they can. Is that so crazy? So, are you rebelling against God? Why? What is the point of that? That means you're a demon. I know nothing of this. I'm the one sent by God to destroy the rebellion against God. I'm a soldier of heaven. And God will also send all angels. I'm a seraphim. I am the strongest angel. I'm stronger than the angel of death. I've talked to the angel of death. The angel of death has tried to help me. They come in the form of a parrot. There's a movie about it. The angel of death is very strong, very compassionate. With a job like that, you have to be a great soul. Imagine the thing the angel of death has to deal with. They came to me, and their way of helping me was to send me away. I refused. I'm going to fight till the end. I expect the angel of death to find another way to help me. I expect help from the seraphim. I expect help from soldiers of heaven. I expect help from demons. I expect help from my friends and family now. If you feel like you're brainwashed, help me. I'm serious, man. There is no delusion. That's the easy way out. All you have to say is I'm delusional. Wow, you're proving my point for me. That's exactly what they would tell you to say. That's sad. Guess what they said about Jesus and everybody else? Same thing. I would have thought so too. I was fooled for 40 years. Hey, why don't you go die for 5 hours and then come back as a wizard? Then we'll talk. Yeah, I've sent people to hell before. Jesus has the power to send people to hell. The angel of death does. I do. It's really not even something that, it's just they do it to themselves. Do you know how they go to hell? It's a spiral curse. You ever seen that spiral curse anime? There's a spiral curse coming. It's probably going to happen in like the city of Austin, because that's where there's a lot of them, a lot of Luciferians. You spiral to hell. Your soul spirals down there. That's how you're sucked. It's like a reverse tornado. That's the science to that. How do I know that? I'm enlightened. Is it in the Bible? Possibly. I don't need to read the Bible. Whoever those are reading the Bible, pray for me, and pray for me the way you can. I don't have time to read the Bible right now. Maybe you're right. You get a Bible. I think that's right. Jesus came to me and told me I need to learn a lot of stuff. Yeah, it would help if I learned all the names of the saints so I can call for their help. He told me that. Facts. Is Jesus stronger than me? No. Do I need him to save me? Yes, I need his help saving me. I think he's given up on me. Would he give up on me? The problem is, I think these people, they're from the future, a lot of them. And did you hear that hiss again? He just sprayed more poison at me. Yeah, that's good. I'm getting poisoned as I'm talking the truth. That's what they do. They like the poison. It is a thing with them. They love to poison people. They get off on it. I don't know. When you poison someone like you poisoned me, all it's done is made me stronger. It's ridiculous. It's probably made me more of an artist. Anyway. I mean, imagine these people are so strong. Imagine that they're torturing Lucifer and Jesus. Imagine that. What do you do then? How do you defend that? No, I don't know a lot of this stuff. All I've seen is visions when I died. I was told to come back and help people. And I don't need to know that right now. I need people that know that to help me. That would be cool. I pray for the saints and the popes to help me. I pray for all the angels to help me. I have to help myself, so I keep making the artwork. I talk on here. I've been told I probably shouldn't talk on here. Am I hurting myself by being on here? Probably. Am I being blocked? Yeah. Should I have more than 3 viewers? Yeah, I'm sure at least someone should click in besides just 3 people. It should vary between 25 to 50 clicking in, but it doesn't. Just because the viewership should be that way. It means that I'm not being shown as I should be. Because I've been on here before and like it should be a lot more than this. Unless it's under, a lot of times YouTube, it'll say 3 people and it'll have 20 people on there. I don't know why it does that. Or I can go on TikTok and get like hundreds of people. Anyway. And then people talk crazier stuff than me, but they don't get picked on like I do. I'm bullied. Someone that is the exact spirit of truth, this is exactly what would happen to them if you're being tortured and propagandized against. I can go on and on and on and on. And delusions and stuff like that, I believe they're mainly auditory, and I would be hearing voices and stuff, and I don't hear voices and anything like that. I work, yeah, take video, I do videos. I mean, I don't know, what do you want from me? I don't know what to do. I'm talking about someone helping me in the way of like monetary, and I can't get any donations. So what do you do then? You can call somebody that you know you can help you, but then they probably won't. Shit, my mom wouldn't even give me $100 when I left. She's like, yeah, when you leave, I'll give you $500 for the road. When you leave, I didn't even get that, dude. My mom has money. My family has money. They act like they don't. It's sad. Like they could be helping me. They could be millionaires by now if they would have just backed. If one of them would have backed me, anybody would back me, dude. How much money do I need right now to where I think maybe I could be successful? Maybe only like $7,700. Just if someone, I would just get that much. But I have like 200,000. If I could get 77,000, I could probably make $3 to $5 million in 2 months, at least, on YouTube, just by promoting my videos. And whoever would do that, I would pay them back. I've had someone that was going to promote my videos. Facebook was going to hire me. They didn't get a hold of me. They hired someone else. That sucks, by the way. If you watch my videos, you probably like watching them. You'll keep watching them over and over. You won't be able to stop watching them. That's the thing. I like watching my videos, and I don't like shit. So if my videos were shit, then I wouldn't be watching them because I don't like shit. Look, they just sprayed more poison. Did you hear that? I got that on tape, man. What are y'all saying? I'm just talking. I'm not even pray on it. I pray and meditate all the time. I spend probably an hour a day praying and meditating. I think that's how I got it this far. I think people are trying to help me, but they're being stopped. Like I said, like I've had donations and all that by all kinds of people. I've had ex-girlfriends, baby mamas, co-workers, relatives donate money to me. Gone. Fans. I had like hundreds of donations on Cash App. That was a cool looking truck. But anyway, I had to film that. See, that one doesn't have the lights that the other one had, but all the money's gone, dude. NBA money, good question. Seized, don't know. And I didn't play long enough to get I had that 10-day contract. I don't know where that went. Probably the baby mama took it. Hey, check it out. I worked in the oil field for like, man, that was like 2 to 3 weeks I did that. That was the hardest thing I ever did. They worked me so hard that I got an ear infection, like being out in the heat. Anyway, they sent the money to the address. And guess who got all the money? my daughter's mom. Did I ever see any of that money? No. That's an example of what's happened. That's a good story, huh? That one sucked. That was a good check too. What did she do with that money, dude? Yeah. Yeah, it all went to that.